He always talking crazy. You doing this with this person. You doing that. You doing this. Miles Sanders ain't gonna get no burn this game. He ain't gonna get no burn. I'm gonna take Zach Ertz out. I'm gonna put Rodgers in. It's gonna weaken me up a little bit, but he always running his mouth. Take Fletcher Cox out and Brandon Graham. He just gonna have to get the job done. Take Fletcher Cox out. Kick return. Deshaun Jackson. Put Darren Sproles in the game. Avonte Maddox. Punt return. Where Avonte Maddox at? Okay. Hold on, what did I put in a wide receiver? Wide receiver, okay. Oh, I didn't take Deshaun Jackson out. We'll put Aguilar right there. White side. Ward. Sheldon Gibson. The chain, yeah. Baby, baby, baby. Always talking about who I got on my team.
Wentz now on first down. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Hey, so he gonna try to blitz me more.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
What the hell is he in game?
For him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Complete pass runs to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wentz. Lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here in the game's opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
I do believe this is because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. If you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up a shot.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And Pryor.
That check belongs to me.
Timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stonewalled on second down. Now
What in the world is he in the game for?
Goal from the 2. Throwing his Wentz. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jayon Brown drops it for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
These are bad teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Beautiful creature.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track. And
Man, it's so hot in here.
And the kick by Elliott is good. Now the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
It's burning up in here. This is hot.
Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like they only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And that'll carry over. Fly to the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another time.
What the fuck is he? Why is he in the game?
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Tannehill on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a former 5th-round pick of the Eagles. This is Dion Lewis. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Kill.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. The tackle there by Crayvon LeBlanc.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, watch the slant. Check. Rocky. Leo.
Here's Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A 2nd down run with Lewis. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking down at 3rd and 6.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Tannehill now throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. On first down, it's Scott. 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 48 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Look at me. Go, go. Hey, I 7.
Go ahead, man. Leave me alone.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the
You want to play the game, don't you?
Tennessee
What you about to ask me?
first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Oh, I'm not moving them cars.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lewis.
What?
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
It's in the back.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Hey, lock it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
You see this offense is locked in right now.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Five. Check nickel. Yes. Kill it, motion me out. No. 53 to Mike. Hey, orbit.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And Walker has it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30, down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go. Leo.
Here's Tannehill. Completes it to Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Dang, I almost had that.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Go. Rock it.
On 1st down, it's Lewis. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I get it now.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike Alpha.
So you can put this on any controller. Then you need a new controller anyway.
Hey, Sam off. Any weapons? Check 52.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the carry, this is Scott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play action. Now Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first is Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah. He not on the microphone. He don't like to talk. He be concentrating too hard.
Look up to Scott. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Into the red zone. Wins. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goddard there to make the ground.
Yeah.
And the Eagles able to push further out.
That's the throwback uniforms.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here. But
They just want to
hold it for the
what are you doing, Jack?
here the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they
Don't do that. It's gonna fall all the. You don't even know what's going on in there. Okay. Okay. You got it.
Just let it sit till later.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I know. It don't pop off. I had to take my white joystick apart.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring
I forgot. I gotta do it. He gonna make all the hit. He gonna make all the stuff fall out. He know how to. Oh, he right there.
So y'all gonna play till it turn, till it get dark, then I'm heading back. Okay?
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Oh, Madden joystick? What do you mean?
That's what you said last night.
A Madden joystick?
Yeah, you said everybody else got joystick. I want a Madden one.
Oh, because I play Madden all the time. It's just a joystick. Just a joystick. Regular joystick.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Oh, my bad.
On first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Nah, he ain't putting no time on.
That can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock.
I'll get the ball back. I get the ball back. Yep. Leave the door open. Leave the door open.
Leave the door open.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
No, I was just in there before. Keep calling me up.
Of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
So I didn't know Nita didn't pay for her room and stuff already.
He'll make it across the 20.
They were going to pay for it when they came back.
At the 23-yard line.
Her and him, Prisha, her friend, Jay and Messiah. And I had to add, because when she got on the line to add Elijah to her, they wouldn't let her do it or something. So that's what Elijah had to get added on to. Not mine. But then when Bo came back, they put them on a no travel restriction.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
There. Switch. He's coming. Double up. Let's go.
So I can actually
On second down,
What's up?
it's Lewis.
if they can
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Titans get
They cancel?
14 yards there
Yeah,
and
they're
move the
going to
chains as well. Here's Tannehill.
Why don't we all just go to Vegas?
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Why don't we all just go to Vegas?
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that
I was thinking about trying to go for New Year's.
Especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ready?
On second down now, it's Lewis, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Leo. Watch me fight.
Now Tannehill sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Here we go. Set. 60-yard. Hey, Echo. We got 3. Look at me. Zipper. Now.
On first down, it's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run with Lewis out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Rock it. Hey, Sam on. Slams. Hey. Mike, 53.
This is Lewis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
49, check 49, check 49.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Out. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Get it.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 120.
Come on. Check 3, check 3.
Let's go. Great.
Tight go.
They go again with Scott. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Hey, alert 3. Kill.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Sweet. Jump. Showing up. He's checking. Crash. Say.
Now Lewis. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get ready. Get ready. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Let's go.
Now Tannehill. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Hey, Wahoo. Fair. Hey, lock it.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Yes. Hey, Haywood.
Kill. Hey, turn it out.
Leo.
Spons, no. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hey, Delta. Ready.
Now it's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Mike, here we go. Waiting.
55. 6 man.
Hey, ram.
Wentz going to throw. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On second down, it's Scott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, exit.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Hey, Charlie.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Check.
Now Wentz. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.